We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1 the count.
Kepler.
Now here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Settling in now, Jorge
Jorge
Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yanked foul off to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Brett.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And now they've got him picked off. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in is Monty Grandal.
The
First
catcher.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Grandal.
Starts him out with a cutter, and
0-1.
he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fouled off. Odorizzi steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Donaldson.
And that swung on and missed for
No
strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly. He was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And right into the shift. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's a fastball that's in there for strike 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Timeout.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Luke Voit. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like
No
he may
ball.
have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And indeed,
He's
the throw
out.
will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away
Batting
now.
six. The third
Digging
baseman.
in now, Miguel
Miguel
Andujar will attempt to put the ball in
Andujar.
play for a change here with the first 2 guys going
No.
down on strikes to start the
1-0.
inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and one the count now. Odorizzi looks in. Here's his offering. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting seven. The
At
designated
the
hitter.
plate, Leury Garcia.
Leury.
As the first pitch to him is
Garcia.
swung on
0-1.
and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to
0-2.
happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll beat
He's
the
safe.
throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting eight. The second
Plate
baseman.
now, Jairo Munoz.
Jairo.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him.
No
Comes
ball.
up empty.
One
It's strike
strike.
1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Oh and 2. Here it is. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now in the box, Luis Arias.
Leading off
As
for
we are all
Minnesota,
set to begin
the
the
designated
3rd inning
hitter.
in this one.
Luis
And that one's
Arias.
hit on the
0-1.
hands to start the inning. It's
1
ball
ball.
1.
No strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on a
Playing
pitch
12.
outside.
1 ball.
1-2
2
now.
strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting
So
nine.
the bases are empty
The
with
center
1 man
fielder,
gone.
number 25.
And that'll bring up the speedy
Byron
outfielder Byron Buxton.
Ball.
And he misses inside with that one.
1-0.
Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just
Playing
throws
11.
it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Playing
That
12.
fastball's
1
too
ball,
much
2
for him
strikes.
there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the
Now
second
batting.
out.
The left
First
fielder.
delivery to him on
Max
the way.
Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in as he looks at a called
0-1.
strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball
Off
1.
the plate, 1 ball, 1
Playing
strike.
11.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter. number
Stepping
11.
in now, Jorge Polanco as he
Jorge.
Lines it out to center.
Polanco.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throwing to second. To second now,
No,
but he's
he's in
safe.
there.
As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next for Minnesota.
Standing in now, Eddie
The second
Rosario.
baseman.
And this is
Eddie
hit hard to the right side.
Rosario.
Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Got him to go
No
after
ball.
that one. And
2
he's in a
strikes.
quick hold, 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If
That's a
he's
foul
unable
ball.
to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch. So digging in now, Luis Robert as we
Leading
move on
off
to the
for
bottom
the
of
White
inning
Sox.
number 3.
The
Hey,
center
we're still
fielder.
in the early stages
Louis
of this one. They're only down by a couple of
Robert.
runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
One ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 7.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim
Look at a fastball
Anderson.
too high for ball
1-0.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
Up next
aboard
for
now.
Chicago, the right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first.
He's safe.
He just manages to get his hand in. None out, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Anderson's running. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-1.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And not in time as the run scores. And back to first safely he goes as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman, Root.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The count now at 2-2. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Miguel Andujar. base hit in his
And
first
too
trip.
hard.
No ball.
Splitter
One
swung
strike.
on and missed 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets
That's
this one
foul.
down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And
Ball.
no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He's
Throw
out.
to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Riding in once again, Leury
batter.
Garcia.
The
Runner in
designated
scoring
hitter.
position with 2 guys.
Leury
In the dirt
Garcia.
and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate,
No,
and
he's in.
he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets
Playing
it by
11.
him. 1-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to
Leading
bounce
off with a
back
swing.
after striking out
right
his
fielder.
last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting. Third base.
Now batting, Josh
Josh
Donaldson comes into this
Donaldson.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-1.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Big swing and a miss at the
0-2.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he will look
Ball.
at a first pitch fastball.
1-0.
Popped him up. Grandal over to his left. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He sets to lead
Leading
us
up
off in
for
the
the
home
White
half of the
Sox.
4th inning.
The second
One of the
baseman.
keys to securing a
Jairo
win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to
Munoz.
build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching
No
poorly,
ball.
but you look at
2
his
strikes.
first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Did he swing?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a
Yes.
check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first.
Now
Snap.
batting. The center fielder.
Ready now, Luis Robert.
Luis
Here's the first pitch
Robert.
to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Check swing,
Ball.
but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1. Two.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Now back to the
The
top
batter,
of the
number
lineup.
7.
Stepping in, Tim
Shortstop.
Anderson. 2 hits and 2
Tim
trips for him thus far.
Anderson.
High hop and he barehands it. Touche,
Out.
sir. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Leading off for Minnesota. The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arraez.
The designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Munoz backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
We're playing 12.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner will start things out. The home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Donaldson is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. So bases are empty
Now
here with
batting,
2 gone.
left fielder.
And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez.
And he tries to hold back on the swing,
No
but I
ball.
think it would have been
1
ruled
strike.
a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball
No
there.
ball.
2 strikes
Two strikes.
now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
And we'll have to leave it there. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins
Leading off for the
lineup.
Twins,
Stepping in, Max
the left
Kepler.
fielder.
He came across to
Max
score after doubling in
Kepler.
his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his
0-2.
zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to
bat,
pick things
number
up
11.
where he left off.
Shortstop.
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
It was an RBI double for him
Polanco.
in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Eddie
second baseman,
Rosario. He's hoping
Eddie
to avoid the hat trick.
Rosario.
He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside.
Ball and 2 strikes.
One
The count
ball,
now with
2
the bases
strikes.
empty and 2 away.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants
No,
to
that's
live
the
in
ball.
against a hitter of this quality.
Playing 2.
2 balls and
2-2.
2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he will strike him out. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt
Leading
will
off
lead it off
for the
as we
White
start
Sox.
the home 6.
the first baseman,
First offering on its way.
Voigt.
And he holds
Uh-huh.
up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go
That's the
around
ball.
there, but he holds up ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2,
Ball,
he's almost
no.
certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And that's taken
Full
high
count.
for a ball. It's full now.
Time.
3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
That's
Now
a ball.
check
Take your
swing
base.
here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's
The
ball
bat.
4.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. Checked
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Donaldson's there. There's one. On to first, and they
He's
get
out.
them both.
Now batting,
Base is empty now
The
after the
designated
double
hitter,
play. And
Leo
digging in
Reyes.
is the DH, the switch hitter,
Garcia.
Louis Garcia.
your attention please. He's hitting for the White Sox, number 73, Louis.
Fouled off.
Basabe.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And now a
Ball.
curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and look
Dead
out
ball.
as this
That hit
runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now back.
Sliding into the
Second
box,
baseman,
Jairo Munoz.
Jairo.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Munoz.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here.
No ball. 2
Oh, and
strikes.
this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Runner goes for third. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nelson.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great
third
pitch
baseman,
for out number 1.
Josh.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And quickly, there are 2 away. At the plate, Mitch Garver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman.
So
number
now to the
22.
plate, Miguel Sano.
Ball.
He'll take a look at the pitch.
1
Too
ball,
low. It's
no
ball
strike.
1. A little over
1
anxious
ball,
that time
1
as it's a
strike.
ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch,
1-2.
91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2.
That's
Tried
a
to
check.
hold up there.
What do you got?
Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
7th inning, stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 on his
Leading
line
up
so
for
far
the
in the
White
game.
Sox, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
Matt Wisler
Ladies
gets
and
the
gentlemen,
call from the
your
pen to
attention,
take over
please.
on the mound and start the
Now
home
pitching
7.
for Minnesota,
Ready
number
with the first
37,
pitch. Here it comes.
Matt Wisler.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. In now,
The batter,
Tim
number
Anderson.
7.
And that one got a piece of
Stop.
it.
Tim Anderson.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
The
Ball.
batter,
Now, look out.
right
as that
fielder.
pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Gardner.
He's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse.
Ouch, that
Time.
one hit
They
him.
got him. Take first.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded. Nobody
next
out.
is Chicago.
And up next, the switch
The
hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
Got him to go up the
No
ladder
ball.
there for strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider.
ball.
Expect
2
to see
strikes.
that more often.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2
Ball.
to the White Sox catcher.
Man, a
Play
pitcher let the
12,
guy
1
off
ball,
easy
2
right
strikes.
there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he gets him swinging. What
Now
a big
back,
out there
left
as
fielder.
there is now
Oh,
one away
boy. Jimenez.
from the stretch. Now a check
Ball.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold
We're
up
playing
on.
11. 1
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
1 strike.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that,
Playing
there's
2 balls,
reason
2
for
strikes.
people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the tag gets him. A 1 run is in to score on the play. Ready for another shot now.
The
Luke
first
Voigt
baseman.
has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
A little too excited right there with running.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Luis Arias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced.
Now
For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Arias goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Timeout.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's 1-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
so the lineup flips over and digging in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman, Miguel
Popped up.
Andujar.
Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Basabe. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Ball, no.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider
11.
there. A ball and a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now back
into the box, Jairo Munoz. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And 8 innings. In now, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away.
Polanco.
0-1 pitch, and
0-2.
he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball.
Now
that's the cat and
second
mouse.
baseman.
Got him to miss the
Eddie
breaking ball there. Jorge
Rosario.
Polanco is retired to kick off the ninth. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring
The
up
batter,
the big stick of Nelson
right
Cruz.
fielder,
And he
Nelson
needs to make something happen.
Cruz.
They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung
No
on
ball.
and missed. And
2
now they're
strikes.
down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone
No,
with this
that's the
stuff
ball.
all game, the offense better step
We're
up.
playing
Somebody's
12,
going to have to
1-2.
pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Minnesota, good night. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.